Welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet, welcome back to a new video, and today we have a lot to talk about because 200 million guys, 200 million are gonna be allocated for signings once Joan Laporta, the daddy, finalizes and pulls this new economic lever, basically selling 15% of the TV rights for almost 400 million euros, guys. We are gonna be cashing in pretty much 600 million euros, and we still have the sleeve sponsor, and we do still have the BLM, not the BLM, sorry. We do have the Barça Studios. Two more economic levers that we can be pulling, apart from the TV rights, which has been divided in two, right? Very, very exciting. So what is Barcelona's plan in order to get back to where it deserves, to get back to the glory, basically? Now that we have the money, we're gonna have the money very, very soon, Barcelona's plan is to execute these signings, guys. Lewandowski, as we know, for now, the signing is a little bit stuck, but yet, guys, I think that Barcelona could end up having an agreement for 45 million euro. On the other side, Raphinha, pretty much done. We said it yesterday on this channel, thanks to Gerard Romero, the daddy himself as well. And of course, confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. Pretty much 60 million euro for Raphinha, divided in installments, 3 installments. By the way, it's 50 fixed plus 10 variables. We don't know the variables. Maybe they're easy variables, guys. And it's going to be divided in 3 installments. This is great. This is a great deal. I think it's a very nice deal. On the other side, Koundé. Barcelona are looking to allocate 45 million euros for the signing of Koundé. Sevilla are asking for 60. I don't think that we're that far apart, guys. I think that we're pretty close, isn't it? I mean, 45 to 60, there's not such a big difference in there. Moving on to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, to me, obviously, and to you, and I think to everybody, if Bernardo Silva arrives, that means that we have sold Frenkie de Jong. I think that the change is good, to be honest. I think that Bernardo Silva is more offensive, and having had Pep Guardiola as a coach, he can learn a lot. He can provide a lot, sorry. He has learned a lot. But with Xavi, maybe he can learn a little bit more. Xavi and Guardiola have very, very similar tactics, but not exactly the same, guys. Not exactly the same. Moving on to Marcos Alonso. I think that Marcos Alonso is an essential player, guys. We don't have anybody that can substitute Jordi Alba. What if Jordi Alba gets injured, guys? What if he gets injured? That's a problem. It's a big problem, guys. For example, the center back position is pretty much well covered. We're gonna have Christensen. By the way, Christensen and Kessié could be announced this weekend, maybe today or tomorrow, who knows. So what I was saying is that in the center back position, we have Piqué, we have Umtiti could be leaving, we have now Christensen, we do have also Araujo, Eric Garcia, we could have Koundé. I mean, we have plenty. There's only 2 spaces, right? You want to have 2 plus 2, right? 2 players that can start and 2 substitutes. But in the left back position, there's nobody, guys. Nobody there. I think Marcos Alonso is important that we sign him. He has 1 year left in his contract. Let him come. He can provide a lot. He's good in attack. Has some similarities to Jordi Alba. And then Azpilicueta, pretty much the same thing. So with these 200 million euros, right? So we would have pulled these economic levers, getting 400 million euros, which would be allocated to cover a lot of holes, but 200 million euros for transfers, and we could get all of these players. I mean, according to the news, according to the rumors, and I've made my math, we can invest all of the money in these players. Maybe it's not the smartest thing, though. I was thinking to myself, maybe it's not the smartest thing to invest all of the money at once, maybe it's a bit too risky, guys. Maybe it's a bit too risky, But looking at this, man, I think that we'll have a super team, And of course, bringing Bernardo Silva means that you also cashed in some money for Frenkie de Jong. And as I said, in order for players to arrive, you need players to depart. The hottest departure right now is probably Clement Lenglet, guys. Clement Lenglet is being offered to Tottenham. Tottenham is about to close the loan deal, and it seems that they are going to be paying a part of the salaries, even though it's not confirmed. Not confirmed because Gerard Romero is saying that Spurs is gonna pay half of the salary. The other news that I'm getting is that Spurs is gonna pay 100% of their salary. Therefore, we will see what happens. But it's good that we are getting rid of, I wouldn't call him such a dead wood, but not the best wood that we have. Also, the second hottest right now, I'd say the big controversy, of course, is Frenkie de Jong, guys. Frenkie de Jong, it seems that Man U and Barcelona would have agreed for 65 million euro fixed plus 20 million in variables. There is no deal between clubs yet, and neither, of course, there is a deal between the club, Man United, and Frenkie de Jong. That's the second part, right? I think this transfer is not yet very close, and of course, terms with the player are gonna be hard, guys. Are gonna be hard for Manchester United. The player wants to stay. He just proposed to his girlfriend. They're living in Barcelona. They're happy, and I don't see it so clear. Even though I think that now with the explosion of Gavi, for example, getting rid of Frenkie de Jong wouldn't be such a disaster, right? And if we get 85 million euro, I think it's a good deal so far. Anyways, I would have liked 100 million at least. Maybe Manchester United are taking the opportunity that we are kind of broke, or not broke anymore, but desperate situation in some way. Also, Depay, guys, Memphis Depay has offers. The latest offer is from a medium lower team from the Premier League. We don't know the team yet. Maybe Newcastle, who knows? Who's offering 23 million euros. You know what? I would take it. He came in for free. I would take it. But I respect the guy. He came in for free. His salary wasn't too crazy. I would maybe respect the guy. But man, these millions are juicy. We're getting these millions from nowhere pretty much. And it seems that we're making space, guys. We had the departures of Luke the Daddy. We also had the departures of Adama. And it seems that Umtiti, Ricky Puig, Braithwaite are on the market as well. Barcelona is asking for 8-9 million euros for Braithwaite, for example. Umtiti on a free. You give the man on a free, and you give a few stakes with Umtiti so he can go to his new team and make some barbecues there. And Ricky Puig, I think he has it clear. He has no space in the club. And he's gonna be moving. There were some rumors that he could be moving to some Catalan team, maybe Girona. I think that is exciting. It's very near Barcelona. He wants to stay around. There's also some Italian teams, even Portuguese teams interested in Ricky Puig. We will see how it develops, guys. I think that the market is going pretty well so far. We only have 1 day and a half of the transfer market being open, and things are moving pretty nicely, guys. I think that Barcelona can achieve a lot of incorporations. And let me know, guys, which I can't even talk anymore. Which would be your favorite incorporation? I think for me, it's going to be Lewandowski. If Lewandowski doesn't arrive, guys, I will be very upset. I'll be very, very upset. I'm looking for the arrival of Lewandowski. This guy can assure you 30, 40, even 50 goals per season, even though he's going to be 34 in a few days. Lewandowski is almost a golden ball player, guys. I mean, it doesn't matter if we pay 40, 45 million euros, we need the goals, guys. Together with Ansu Fati, together with Ferran Torres, I think that he can do a great combo. But of course, I get my pants wet when I hear about Bernardo, when I hear about Koundé, it's a great arrivals. And Raphinha, of course, it can be explosive too. So let me know, guys. Of course, smash the like button, subscribe, guys, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notifications if you want to be notified as soon as I release my next video, because I'm always for here. This is your channel, remember, this is your channel. And as I always say, Visca el Barça. Visca Catalunya, Laporta, bring them all. And Umtiti, I send you the steaks for the barbecue, and see you in the next video.